Can I do a nose? Yeah. Hey, at least they all do something. Freddy's looking pretty chill over here because today we're checking out the game Abandoned Fazbear's Diner Remake. Quite a bit of a title there. This is just one that I saw scrolling on Game Jolt. Thought it'd be fun to check out. You know, I was looking for some FNAF fan games to play. And so, you know, we're just going to play them. So let's do this. Select level. Oh. Interesting. I get to pick which animatronic I'm going up against? Huh. Alright, Freddy. Pay close attention to Freddy's eyes when he enters the office. When they are normal, call him back on stage. When they are black, turn off the light in the office. Got it. Alright, my man Bonnie. Make sure to charge the generator before he gets you. Bonnie has 3 phases before attacking you. To defend yourself, keep your flashlight on, but be careful, it will consume energy. When Chica appears in the office, you have to find her buddy, Mr. Cupcake. Mr. Cupcake will randomly appear in one of the rooms. Press it to get rid of Chica. Let's go with Freddy. Let's go with our man Freddy. This game was made in a week. Yeah, so the developer, I was reading in on this, he has another couple games, and some of his games are like, they're like the games that you make in like really quick. So this one, he said it was made in a week. His other one was made in like a day. So we can check some of these out. So wait, how do I call him back to the stage? How do I call Freddy? Oh, stage call. Okay. So when Freddy shows up in our office, he'll either have regular eyes, and you send him back to the stage, or he'll have... That's pretty easy. That doesn't seem that bad. Seems pretty decent. So we have like a back room area with some robobots. Man, he moves fast. Nothing else really in this place. It's quite a small building. What do we got in the office here? Some posters, some pictures, some drawings. Not a whole lot going on here. Gonna be honest. Not a lot going on. I think maybe there should be like all the animatronics should be here. Apologies for the yawn. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel a little tired. What years does this take place? Alright. I think this is what? July. Oh. Is it July 4th? For when this game takes place? It goes 07, 04, 03. July 4th, 2003. Your man, you know, the man, the myth, the legend, me. I was alive. I was, what? What is that? 1, 2, I was about like 2 months? 2 months, I think. In July of 2003, I think I was 2 months, 2.5 months old. So yeah, you know, chilling out. I feel like the nights need to be a little bit longer here, because they go by, because like it's just one animatronic. I have no idea why I'm yawning so much. I'm not even that tired. Is that him? I'm seeing something out here. Go back to stage. Oh no, that's not him. That's just a reflection. I saw this. I thought maybe that was him standing out here, but it's just a reflection. Is there anything else I can do? Any secrets? Can I do a nose? Yeah. Hey, at least they all do something. So Freddy's classic. Bonnie's classic. Chica classic. Do these guys? Missed opportunity. Where's Freddy? Freddy's probably on his way. Did the posters? No, missed opportunity. Go back to your stage, Freddo. Ain't nobody want you here. Who's playing music? All right, so we'll just do all of them, cause like why not? Also, Freddy just follows the same routine every night. Kind of boring. It's like FNAF Evolution style, you know, where the animatronics have like 2 cameras to get to your office, so they're just constantly attacking you. Funnily enough, that I bring up FNAF Evolution, the same person who made this is making, at least from what I saw, is making a remake of FNAF Evolution, which we'll definitely have to play if they actually, you know, finish it. But if they actually make that remake of FNAF Evolution, you know I'm going to be playing that. FNAF Evolution is not my favorite bad FNAF. Thanks for the thumbs up, Freddy. FNAF Evolution is not my favorite bad FNAF fan game, but it's pretty fun. Control for flashlight. Oh. Click and hold the monitor to charge the generator. Hold. Okay. This is cool. See, I like this. Freddy was kind of boring. You're just kind of sitting around. This is cool. Oh. This is all. I like this. This is creepy. I mean, it's still fairly simple, but this is pretty cool. I like this. I think maybe it would have been easier if you can't charge and use the flashlight at the same time. But this is cool. I like this. Imagine this. I always imagine like FNAF fan games in VR. You know, I always like the picture like what would a game look like in VR? And I mean, just not just FNAF, but like any game. This would be cool in VR. Because imagine you have to like hold the flashlight and then turn it on to see people down the hallway while also having to like press a button down to charge up something. I think that'd be cool. I really hope they make a Help Wanted 3. I don't think they will, but I really hope they do. I really want them to. Because it's just such a fun one. Like, I know Secret of the Mimic will be in VR, which is going to be super cool. You know I'm playing that game in VR. But I really hope they make another Help Wanted, or at least like a Help Wanted-esque game with a bunch of like VR FNAF minigames. Because the Help Wanted games are so fun. I love the VR. Hey, Bonnie with a thumbs up. Look at that. Oh, it's a Chica. All right, Chica the chicken. I didn't read what that said. What do I do for her? I forgot. What am I doing? Oh, I have to find, when she shows up in the office, I gotta find Mr. Cupcake, I think. I think that's what it is. I gotta find the cupcake. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop looking at me like that, Chica. Thank you. Where'd you go? Are you here? I see you. Not so sneaky. Okay, she is. She's on her way. Oh no, she's back here. Is she here? Hey. There you are. Wow, that was... like I knew where it was. That's pretty easy. And now imagine they combined all these characters together. That'd be cool. Bonnie's was by far the best one. Freddy's was okay. Bonnie's was the best one. I think I'm going for a record here. That's 3 yawns in one video. I think I'm going for a record. I don't know how many times I've yawned in videos in the past, but I think I'm going for a record. Alright, Chica. Where's the cupcake? There he is. He's weirdly easy to spot. Like, despite the fact that, you know, like, he was pretty hidden here. But I think it's just... I think it's just, like... these areas are areas that you would check first. Like, you would check the shelf first. You would check, you know, like, the tables or something over here. And it's, like, the middle of the screen. If you really want to trick somebody, you gotta put them, like, up here. Or, like, hidden in the darkness up here or something like that. Like, for this room, you gotta put them, like, up top over here or something. But, like, hidden in, like, the shadows. So it's harder to see. Because then it's like harder to see him. Where is he? There he is. Like he was like, that's pretty obvious there. But if he was like peeking around the corner over here, that'd be a little bit more difficult to see. I don't know, just ideas. And this game came out like a little while ago, so you know, whatever. I sometimes feel weird when I talk about like, you know, if the game was changed this way, it might make it better. For like a game that's like old. I do that sometimes. I'm like, you know, maybe if they changed the mechanics this way, it would be better. And I'm like, yeah, but the game's like 7 years old. Like, this one's not 7 years old, but I'm like, yeah, the game's like really old. So obviously they're not going to change anything. Alright, Mr. Cupcake. Oh, you're back here. I didn't think he'd go to the same spot 2 times in a row. That's why I didn't check there. Is this just the whole game? Hi, Chica. I like the designs. They're definitely like the classic FNAF designs, but just a little bit more interesting. Don't get me wrong, though. I love classic FNAF designs. I'm a stickler for the old puppet design. I always find every FNAF Fangame that I've played that's had the puppet in it, unless it's like just an exact copy, has never made a version that's looked better than the original puppet design. Ones I'm thinking of specifically, Return to Bloody Nights, JR's, they both have like prominent puppet animatronic roles, and neither of their designs I feel like are any better than the original. Like, they just don't do it as well. Like, the original puppet design's cool, and then the redesigns are like eh. And I find that a lot with like just any of the animatronics. Some games do really well. I'm thinking of FNAF Rewritten. They do a really great job at redesigning the animatronics while still making them look good. I would say this game does it too. But you find some where it's like they redesigned the FNAF animatronics, and it's like, did you need to do it that way? I'm thinking like FNAF Plus. Just wasn't a fan of the FNAF Plus designs. Oh, maybe I should have gone back to the main menu because I'm done with the game. It's gonna be a short video. You know, maybe we'll check out the other one as a part of this video. Make it like a double game. Here, I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the other game, and I'll make this like a double. We'll make it a double video game. Alright, so we're on the other game now. It's last shift or just the last shift. Made in 24 hours, so let's just check it out. It's a Fredbear game, too. You know, out of my entire time on the channel, this is only the second video that's had 2 games played out in one video. How do I check them?
Really? You didn't notice the security system was still active? Not even one camera, Murray. Oh
Murray?
My God.
Edwin?
Even though I would love to leave you there, the location.
It was difficult to put the pieces together.
We closed because we became bored with the kids, Murray. The robots aren't
Murray.
working properly. So pay close attention to what I say. Do not make the mistake of leaving the doors closed. You'll be wasting power and it'll run out pretty fast.
Okay.
Check the cameras for the animatronics location.
I can barely see you there, Fredbear.
Tablet somewhere around. When you see them in the corridor near you, wait until they disappear before closing the doors.
So here.
This resets their system and returns them to the stage.
They're both gone.
And whatever you do not leave the office. I'll come there as soon as possible.
Well,
Good night. Murray.
lucky for you, I physically cannot leave the office. I can't even tell the door's closed. Fredbear's gone. Alright, where is my boy Sprawny? There's Sprawny right there. He's still carrying his banjo. Look at that. You can barely see him, but he's here. I love me some Fredbear games. Also, I'm 100% certain, for a fact, I know this is going to happen. In Secret of the Mimic, there's going to be some reference to that stupid song. There's going to be some reference to it. Whether or not there's going to be, like, a picture of Edwin and it's going to be, like, a silhouetted version of him. If they do that, I swear. It's going to be like, oh, you know, it's going to be like on the newspaper. I picture it now. Guys, I see it. Believe me, this is 100% true. This is, leaked info for Secret of the Mimic right here. There's the intro. It's gonna be like classic FNAF. It's gonna start with a newspaper, and it's gonna zoom in, and it's gonna be like Edwin Murray missing, and there's gonna be a silhouetted version of Edwin in the newspaper, and that's what it's gonna be. That's what's gonna happen, guys. Confirmed for sure. Spread the information. Spread the word. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, I thought he moved. But yeah, no, that's for sure gonna happen. It's gonna be a silhouetted version of him, and then he's gonna have some. He's gonna have like some dialogue that you can hear, and he's gonna talk about like it was difficult to put the pieces together. I see it now. I know for sure, for fact. Alright, is he gonna move? I know it's gonna happen. FNAF likes to do that. Man, Spring Bonnie's just chilling. Maybe he's a real one. Maybe he's a homie. He's just chilling. I think he doesn't want to attack me. Fredbear's there. He's just sitting here. My cameras, I've been sitting on the cameras for way too long. We're gonna run out of power. Who's ready to run out of power at 4 a.m.? Sprawny's back? Okay. We just gotta wait for Fredbear. Well, this is a fun office. Oh, they do the same noise. That's no fun. Alright, Fredbear. Also, if William Afton or Henry show up in Secret of the Mimic, I will be hyped. Like, imagine the end of the game. You make it out. You bury the Mimic, because the Mimic's going to get buried underground. You make it out. And there's, like, the van waiting there for you, and you jump in the van. And then you just hear, like... You just hear somebody talk, and you turn. And he's like, good to meet you. My name's William Afton. And it's like... Oh, that's how the game ends. Confirmed, for sure. That's how it's going to end. Spread the word. Oh. That was easy. I didn't even run out of power. Didn't even get jump scared once. You know, I kind of just realized that. I didn't get jump scared by any of them. Also, shout out to Bonnie Lullaby. Absolute banger song. I have it at the end of all my discussion videos. That's what's playing right now. Banger song. I love this song. It's such a good song. Alright, I had to just like completely quit. I want them to jump scare me. But yeah. I don't know. What's one of them jump scare me? Probably Fredbear. Can I zip it up? Can I can't. Shut up. Zip it. I can't shut him up.
Really? You didn't notice the security system was
Alright, Fredbear, get over here quickly.
Camera,
Actually, wait. Let's do the quick route.
Even though I would love to leave you there.
Because I just not been feeling as enthused with the audio. That would make a good thumbnail. Also, that's kind of cool. And yeah, we're just gonna end the video off here. So on that kind of whatever note, this is a fun game, or fun both games. I enjoyed them. While they weren't necessarily difficult or scary, they were fun, and I enjoyed them. And I look forward to the FNAF Evolution remake. And yeah, with that, we'll just end things off here. We'll do shameless plugs. Check them out. My Instagram and my channel membership are down below, so feel free to check those out if you want to. And speaking of channel membership stuff, one of the fun things you get for being a channel member is a shout out in every video. So here is the shout out to my current channel members. You know, thank you so much. Here's your shout out. And yeah, we'll just end things off with this. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And for a question of the day, which game did you like better? Did you like the first game or did you like this one? Well, that's your question of the day. So comment your answer down below if you made it this far in the video. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.